You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible.
All right, folks, the 50th Annual Dove Awards took place this year and did not suit well for Kirk Franklin. As I told you yesterday, he released a video blasting them and TBN for editing his comments where he spoke about the death of Auntiana Jefferson, shot by a former Fort Worth police officer. The Dove Awards has since responded, apologizing to Kirk Franklin. This is the statement that they actually issued on yesterday. On the heels of the 50th Annual Dove Awards celebration, I want to thank everyone who came and helped us fulfill our mission to spread the gospel through music for all the world to see. And then they go on to explain their mission. And they say, due to our broadcast window, we had to significantly end the Dove telecast to 2 hours, which aired Sunday, October 20th. In light of this, we understand that many were disappointed because there were so many memorable moments and noteworthy portions of acceptance speeches absent. Specifically, we were made aware of troubling concerns regarding the edit of Kirk Franklin's acceptance speech. At the request of Kirk's team, we held our response regarding those concerns until we were able to speak with Kirk privately, apologize directly, and discuss resolutions to rectify this unfortunate issue. And so they go on and on and on with their statement. You can actually read it online, but Kirk is not fully satisfied because they have not fully put things in place when it comes to what to do there. I want to pull in our panel right now. I want to start with you, Kelly. Look, bottom line here is that this is the second time this happened. It happened in 2016. Now it's happening in 2019. And Kirk Franklin said that ain't no coincidence that his speech where he talked about social justice and black folks being killed by police got cut.
I'm not surprised by it either. If you have any inkling of what it's like to be in the white evangelical space, it is extremely conservative, whether you're black, white, purple, what have you. Just because you have a person of color, you know, as the face making this statement does not necessarily mean that they endorse or support what Kirk Franklin was trying to say in his speech. As someone who grew up in a megachurch, who was in leadership in a megachurch, I understand, and was frankly very frustrated with the fact that politics and racism was sadly integrated into religion, and Kirk Franklin was just frankly just trying to illuminate a problem in his world, specifically in his hometown. The fact that they, you know, try to censor that is just unchristian in and of itself. So just because you're trying to cut to 2 hours to save money and time and what have you, that definitely could have been integrated in the 2 hours. Something else could have been cut. This statement from TBN and the like, there's just no excuse for it.
Jason, bottom line here is the Dove Awards screwed up again. They apologized after 2016, according to Kirk, and then here we are, history is repeating itself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's no excuse for it. This is not an accident. I think this had nothing to do with time constraint. I think that they actually didn't want something that they thought would rock the boat. They didn't want the, proverbial Kanye moment of George Bush doesn't care about black people. They didn't want that with Kirk Franklin, and they didn't want to offend anyone. But I think what they have to understand at the moment is that Kirk Franklin speaks for himself. And, allowing him to express himself, that's what people do with music. And if you want musicians to be able to express themselves through their music, they also have to be able to express themselves in their words. And giving him the opportunity to talk about things that are, central to his being, central to his faith, central to his beliefs, I think is really important. And they made a huge mistake here. And I hope that they, this obviously isn't a mistake. This is something that they did. And I hope that they learned their lesson here, because I'm sure there was a significant backlash.
Melik, your comment.
I think it's a good thing that Kirk did here. He stood up. He put himself on the line, put himself out like that, and I think it's a good thing. My question is that, what are the remedies that he's seeking, and whether or not he would participate, even if they decide to do whatever it is that he would want them to do, whether or not he would participate next year. It kind of reminds me of the NFL situation with Colin Kaepernick. What are you going to do about it? And so are people going to boycott it next year? Not sure.
All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Second annual Life Love Jazz Experience in Cabo, November 7th through the 11th. I will be there broadcasting Roland Martin Unfiltered there on that Thursday and Friday. If you want to participate, if you want to come out, it's going to be a grand time. 14 amazing acts. Go to lifeluxjazz.com. But if you cannot make it, you can still check out the live stream. You can have a guest pass, folks, $10.99 to watch all of the concerts over the course of 3 days. I'm talking about some amazing artists. That, of course, is my frat brother, Jill Albright. Of course, we had Kirk Whalum on the show last week. He's going to be there as well. Some of the other people who are going to be in the house, actor, comedian Mark Curry. Oh, my goodness, Donnie McClurkin, Alex Bouillon, Raul Madon, Incognito, Pieces of a Dream, Average White Band, Shalea, Roy Ayers, Tom Brown, Ronnie Laws, Ernest Quarles. Man, it's going to be jam-packed. If you want to get the live stream, go to gfntv.com. That's gfntv.com, gfntv.com. You can watch all 3 days, live stream, all the concerts right here on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer, just for the cost of $10.99. So we certainly want you to do that, and we look forward to the Life Lux Jazz Experience there in Cabo. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.